and challenges. Those of us who have to think on the feet, when I knew that Ambassador Sybil was coming, I knew his viewpoint, so I quickly decided that I will skirt this issue. So there you are. We try to act sometimes smart, if not softly, but what I will do is, diplomats usually talk a lot, but what I want you to do is to listen. So I have here for you about 5 or 6 videos, and I'd like you to listen because they are not Indian speaking, and if they are Indian speaking, they're followed by others speaking. The important thing is that we need to listen to what others are saying. Then you will understand what our successes are and what our challenges are. So my job will only be to try and take you through those 5 or 6 short videos. Obviously, these are not comprehensive. In 15 to 20 minutes, I can't be comprehensive. I've just chosen 5 or 6, but they will indicate a trajectory. And that trajectory will indicate to you from where we started and where we are proceeding. So with those initial words, I will quickly try and give you some examples of how our public diplomacy approach was in the past, how is it in the present, and what is there in the future, using all aspects of our soft, smart, sharp, and even hard if required. So with those opening words, let me start off with the past. And as Ambassador Sybil said, soft power is at play in global, on the global stage. Everybody uses it, even though if the term was used only recently in the 1990s, it goes back. And we've been adept at using these, irrespective, to give us a image of a country which has a certain approach to global issues. Everybody uses it.
It was my deep personal honor to visit the Rajghat Memorial in India to pay my respects to one of the world's greatest leaders, Mahatma Gandhi. Tonight's theme of peace and non-violence is an appropriate tribute to his legacy.
Thanks to the Permanent Mission of India for supporting this year's event and for selecting the theme, Traditions of Peace and Non-Violence. Such a beautiful principle and a fitting theme for this year. From the centennial of the birth of Nelson Mandela, a man who resolutely and peacefully defended the rights of millions, to the 150th anniversary of the birth of Mahatma Gandhi, an individual whose very name evokes images of pacifism and nonviolence.
I just played this just to indicate everybody is in this game. We're not the only ones. Everyone is in this game. But we can't be left behind. We can use what is available to us to try and promote a broader theme. You can use music just for itself, but you can use it linked with non-violence, peace. You can use peace with Mahatma Gandhi. You can use Mahatma Gandhi as perhaps the icon as far as India is concerned. I mean, there is a theme when you use this in international issues. But that's perhaps soft power 101. You can go beyond that because international fora are also places where soft values are created. And I'd like you to listen to somebody who worked on this 70 years ago. Not many of you here perhaps know of her, but perhaps one of the most significant roles that an Indian has played in international issues. Hansa Mehta. I don't know how many of you here are aware of her signal contribution to global values. One. I'm certain there will be several others, but they would be. But the large majority don't know. Just have a look and then we'll talk about it.